Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Casual Convo with Tomiwa Akande. And this is the gossip edition. For this particular edition, our sponsor is Dumola's Kitchen. As you can see, anything that has to do with culinary, anything that has to do with food, it can be delivered to you wherever you are, anywhere in Nigeria. You understand? It's not just in the city of Ibadan. They are nationwide. Anything that has to do with culinary, you need a caterer for your events, you need food ASAP, and you need it to be delivered to you wherever you are. Dumola's Kitchen's got you covered. And that is who is sponsoring Casual Convo with Tomiwa Akande, the gossip edition. And here with me is my co-host. I will leave him to do the introduction.
Okay, once again, my name is Prof. Kayode, and like my host said, today is the gossip edition with Tomiwa Akande. Yes, Casual Convo. So, where do we start from?
Before you start, let me say this.
Okay.
So this particular episode, whatever it is that we are saying today, it is not targeted towards anybody. All we are trying to do today is just gossip lasani, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ni, nǹkan tá a gbọ́. Person say. We are not mentioning anybody's name. We are not saying anything about anybody. We are not targeting anybody.
Issues that should be looked into.
You understand?
Morals and all.
You get. That's just it. So, ẹ máa rò pé bóyá target yín o. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé straight bullet báyìí, ìwọ náà lọ change wa.
Àbí you adjust.
Ṣe ti gbọ́ báyìí. So, Prof, kí ló ń puffin? Now, ẹ̀yin lẹ wà gbòòrò ayé, kí làwa mọ̀?
So are you trying to pass it to me, Abi?
Okay, the ball is in your court.
It's in your court too.
Hello, mọ̀ èmi ò ní court yìí.
So there are so many issues happening, and I guess I saw someone's status yesterday. So she was complaining about someone who went to her DM and just said "I" and left. And people are fond of doing that stuff. It's just enter someone's DM, you drop "I," hello, and you leave. What is it that you want? Normally,
What is it?
What you're supposed to do is good morning or "I," good morning, "I," good night, whatever, "I," whatever, you the salutation, whatever. Oh, my name is so. I got your number from. I'm here in your DM for this purpose. So the person will just have to read through, okay, this is the person, and reply. But where do you want the person to start from? It is not good. Please stop.
Okay, you are saying this because of someone that is entering someone's DM for the very first time. But even if you've been entering that person's DM before, and you guys are not so close, if you come inside my DM, I just say good morning. I will not answer you. Someone got something from me and now said, I'm going to send my rider to come and pick up. So I said, no wahala. Then suddenly I saw a message on my WhatsApp, good morning. I opened the message. Note, my red receipt is off. So whether I read your message or not, you will not know. Good morning. I looked at it. I looked at the person's profile. I don't know this person. I left the page. Then the other person now came and said, I already gave you my rider your number. He said he has tried to reach you. He could not reach you. When he told the person to call me. Obviously, I knew that the person that said good morning was the rider. I told the person to call me. I did not see anybody's message. I saw the message, but the fact that you just came into my DM and said good morning,
look at that issue.
Your own, no?
Good morning. I'm so person from so. I'm rider from Dumola's Kitchen. I'm to deliver your ofada rice. Just go straight to the point.
You get.
And the person will reply, "Oh, I'm here." What was that?
You see, if you don't share for me where it is, like I might meet you now, I collect your number now, and I tell you I will send you a WhatsApp message. I will not just say "I," even though you are standing with me. I will not just say "I" just for you to know that okay, I've texted you. I will say "I." This is Tomiwa Akande, and I will now tell you with mouth that I've texted you. Like, so you know that we are exchanging contacts. You don't just say hi or good morning. Hey, ni also. I want to hey.
What happened?
No, it's okay. What this thing you actually spoke about is very annoying. People do it a lot, especially on that Instagram. What bad on Instagram?
And there's something I want to talk about, and that stuff too. You used to do it.
Shame me.
So you better you change now. Better change.
Okay.
I don't understand. Someone will be in your DM typing.
But
the next thing you will do is just like start sending voice notes. Like, who does that?
I do it.
Why?
You ask the question, who does that? I do it.
It's not normal.
Don't say it's not normal.
It's
you
not
know why I would
normal.
tell you it's not, don't say it's not normal. One, the person that created voice notes on the chat app had a reason for doing it.
For emergency reason.
No, it's not only for emergency reason.
Wait, let me talk. Okay, don't educate me. Because I used to send voice notes too, but if I send voice notes, you know it's for a reason. Is either it's an emergency or I'm busy where I am and I need to pass that information.
So if I'm not busy, I send you voice notes. So you're down. If I'm not busy, I send you voice notes.
Yes.
I can.
There are two reasons. I send voice notes to people. We are talking.
Hello.
We are having a conversation.
Hello. Excuse me, door.
You are shouting. Nigga. I will tell you for a fact that most times that you send me voice notes, is either that you are sitting there in your parlor or you are on your bed.
That's
yes.
You know why I say that?
Or you are sitting down in your office doing so we just slide.
Okay.
And
now.
the annoying thing is, I'm not even saying you now. I just use you as an example. Some people will send voice note. Jesus Christ. One day, I used to tell them, Coco, go to the studio. 6-minute voice notes. Where do I start from?
Okay, so let me explain something to you, right? When people send voice notes, one thing about me is I don't have issues with people sending me voice notes, right? Because I feel like if it is something you could type easily, there would be no reason for me. Okay, for example, can send voice note. Okay, like doesn't make sense. Sure, you understand? One, if I'm angry with you and I need to express myself, I would rather send a voice note than type. Because if I type, you might not see the emotions behind what I'm typing. You can only read. But if I go about the way it's much sorrow, the anger behind what I'm saying. So I will send voice notes instead. So you know that, okay, this person is serious. Or maybe I'm busy. Okay, for example, I might be designing, I might be editing and also like, and you are chatting with me. I would rather send a voice note than type. I don't have the energy to be typing at that time because I don't like to be distracted. So most times you said I'm sitting down in my living room. I'm sitting down in front of a system. I'm working. Then you send me a message. I would rather send you a voice note than type. I don't have the energy to type. Because my hands are busy.
At least reduce it.
I should change. I made the send voice note. Don't complain. I beg you, reduce it. The voice note.
So to everyone out there,
the I said to you is 2 minutes 30 seconds. More the paraffin. So leave that one.
To others out there, when someone is chatting with you, try to respond by chatting back. It's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard. But
it's not hard.
You don't know. People might be busy, so
I know what I'm saying.
I understand, but just be
like that. Me too, I'm always busy, but regardless, I will see type.
Oh yeah, I go to boy so at the trash.
Please.
Okay, so there's something I want to say, and I think in the creative industry, in creative industry in general, I don't want to say anybody. In creative industry in general, I think that this thing has been rampant and it does not make too much sense. It is the fact that for one reason or the other, because you want to get a contract or you want to get a job, you now have to badmouth another creative. It does not make sense. See, one thing I think I still said it to your DM one day or that. I said, if you are thinking of another person's downfall, even you too, you cannot go up. If what you are doing for your own success is to bring someone else down, is to bring someone down. No, when I said it in his DM, I was talking about someone else. If what you are doing is to bring someone else down because you want to be successful, my brother, you cannot be successful. Bringing someone down is not a route to success. In fact, it is the fastest route to failure. Because whether you like it or not, you tell this one, you tell this one, you tell this one. So by can't you just keep quiet? Can't you just face your own life and mind your own business? That's just the way it works.
There's an event that came up. You told someone, not you. Someone, someone told someone that, you see this event, don't go, don't waste your money.
Wow.
That same person bought goods with her own money and came to sell at that same event.
Why do I feel like I know who you're talking about?
I don't know about the event.
First thing first,
someone just told me about it.
I don't know the event. So, but the way you said it, why do I feel like I know the person?
Now you know. Because people are just so funny. I'm telling people not to attend.
But you came to sell.
Yeah. Like, so funny. Like, when I heard it, I was like, everybody might were all right.
You know,
because it's so funny. Because Why will you be doing that?
I don't know the number of people that talk about me outside. I'm not even interested. But I've had a quite number of people come to me and say, this particular person said something about you. And they download everything the person says to me. And I'll be wondering like, wait, before you went to meet this person to tell this person about me, you know this person is close to me. So there's a high chance this person is going to tell me. And you still go ahead and go and talk. It's like, because even the act of even going out to badmouth people is a senseless act in the first place.
Just like one of my boys in town, you know. If you come to me and tell me that that my person like this, what you fuck up? Because the way you said it is the way I will say it to him. With facts and everything. And I will not deny that I said it. Because, and you too, if you go to him and say, Prof K, the way you downloaded it is the way he's going to say it. Recently, we met at one event. It was not like, Prof K, tí o bá ṣe pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi náà. Gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n download nípa ẹ̀ tó sọ fún mi, ó yẹ kí n máa sá fún ẹ ni. But the same thing tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ yẹn, ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi náà. Má worry, àjọ máa jókòó, a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. We will strategize. You just imagine going to someone to spoil someone just because the person is not ready to play your game. Just allow the person to be. If the person is not playing your game, just move on. Stay on your own lane. Make the person self stay in your own lane.
But okay, I understand. Okay, a ti gbà pé àwọn tó rojọ́ èèyàn wọn lọ́pọlọ lórí, right? Ìwọ tó wá ń rojọ́ fún náà.
Yes.
How you react. What you do after that conversation also matters.
Yes, sir.
For example, see, if you come to me to rojọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ fún mi, má jẹ́ ntọ́ ẹ, ó ti gbọ́. The moment you tell me, ó ti gbọ́. The moment you say it to me, it's like you're talking to him directly. Because me, I will tell him, I will tell him.
And it's still the same thing. If you come to me, download immediately. If you are not with me, I'm forwarding the chat. Or because I'm doing screenshots. Because
I don't see reasons why
you cannot destroy this friendship.
You will come to me and talk about someone else to me. Rather than you coming to me to talk about someone else, why don't you just go to the person directly? Tell them, this guy here. You heard when I said the voice note I sent to him 2 minutes 30 seconds was I was Momparan. We dey fight well. There was a day this guy said something in my DM. We moved on with the conversation. Minutes after come, I was send voice note. What in God so like me like you. Like more assimilate, more
late money for that stuff.
You get in God so much kì mo ṣì padà ṣe o, but ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ more
I just want to say something about that. That's one thing about friendship. You know, it's good that you have arguments, and at the end of the day, you move on with it. But when you now have arguments and you call yourself friends, and the next thing that you are doing is you are not going to another person. See Tomiwa, look at what he said. Look at that is. I'm very sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but it's high level of senselessness and immaturity. Because I just discovered lately that maturity is not by even age.
It's not by age.
You know, I move with young child that are even wiser. And I discovered the elderly ones are just senseless.
The last sit out we did, I told you about the particular person that approached me, and I said, why did I not like this person in the first place?
Yeah.
She even has sense more than the other person that I thought had sense.
Yes, because of what other people said.
And apart from what people said, you know, she also did something to me.
Yes.
The very first time I was meeting her. And I kept quiet. I didn't say anything.
And you know why I was happy? When she saw you, she even came to me. Bro K, because she there's a place she knows me. She doesn't know me as Prof K. Brakayode. So for me, and you know what she said that must my head. She said, what call one lay why me Emma Bino, you know that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and look at how she was just doing her stuff and everything. That was when you were angry that time. I was just saying, just be calm, because I know that you have not met her. Yeah, so by the time you meet her, you see that she's just different from, and you know that every one of us, we have our boundaries.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
when you're someone who set boundaries, people won't like it. Are you
Yeah, a lot
getting
of
it?
people will not like
They will
that.
not like it.
They will not
So
like that.
what they will tend to do more is talk, 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 talk. And you know, when you hear something and you will react to it immediately, that means you are foolish. Now, let me add to it. Someone had an issue with someone who I called my friend
Okay.
before. Because right now I don't know if we are still friends. So she now started sending screenshots.
Everything this guy says, I don't know. I know everybody. He doesn't want to mention him. I don't know.
So screenshot. The person was not sending me screenshot down. See what your friend said about you. This person is not your friend. This person is just, we will just come to you, be asking you questions, will call you or invite you out, be asking you questions to hear about your next move, to use it against you and everything. And you know what I did? As a sensible person that I am, because me, I know I'm sensible. The way the person sent the screenshot, the messages and the everything to me, I forwarded it to him. Because that's my life. Why will I see something and now be reacting? I'm not a fool now. I forwarded it to
but
him.
let me correct something. You don't get sensible. Don't say you are sensible. Continue.
So, and immediately, you know what? After all that, he apologized. And I move on. And the friendship continues.
Life not supposed to happen.
But you, they go come to you, say, this person said something. Instead of you to come and say, oh, Alaye, which kind of rubbish be this? Yes. The next thing is A, B, everybody. We now form a caucus.
One pick side.
Yes, now pick side.
It don't make sense.
So I would just be like, this thing is everywhere.
No, normal.
It's
everywhere, but there's a way you have caucus and still have sense.
Yes, yes, sir.
There's a way you have caucus and still have sense. I always say it. I've never heard of a beef between my cousin, my elder cousin, and a certain photographer. But when I was about to join the community, that certain photographer asked me, mention photographers you know in Ibadan. I mentioned my cousin and his friends. And you know the answer he gave me? He said, àwọn agbawo nìyẹn, kákọ́sì kan ló dárúkọ yẹn. But they don't have a beef. Sure, you understand? But you know that, okay, for example, myself and Kayode are friends, right? And then there's a certain number of people you see with us that you know that they are constantly in our circle. Yeah, more like circle, not just caucus now. And then it does not mean we have issues or we don't have sense when relating with people outside of our circle or outside of our caucus.
Outside of our friendship. Yeah.
You understand? Like, torí pé tí wá ní circle kan, wá mi pé kó wá máa react bí ẹni tí ò lọ́pọlọ sẹ́lòmíì.
Yeah, now, just
ẹ wá o, ẹ já máa fọpọlọ sí
ọlọ́pàá lọ́pọlọ. Children that you know that nowadays children will just start disrespecting you, just be like, wow, you are doing well, you are doing well.
Which one you don't born? Only children will start this.
I just be like, wow, what a world. Because but in all of these things, you know, when we say it, there should be a correction and amendment. When someone walk up to you about someone, be careful not to say what you are not supposed to say. Just listen. Yes. Even the Bible says, be quick to hear, and slow to speak.
Yeah.
Your duty as a sensible human is to make sure that the issue, you know, is resolved. Okay, on Saturday, you told a lady to walk up to me about an issue, and I've heard about it even before the eat out. And the other lady involved, we already spoke. Calm down. Are you getting it? And at the end of the day, the other lady came back to me and said, but okay, this person has spoken to us. It has been resolved. Even after that, after the eat out at night, she still came back to me that, okay, like this, see what happened again. No, this person also went to this person's DM. No. I like, ignore.
You get.
You just ignore.
It's not like you're not seeing anything.
You just ignore. See, you know, silence, silence is crazy.
It says a lot.
Yeah, silence says a lot. Just keep quiet. And just, when you need to act, act silently.
So
don't be shouting with anybody, exchanging words. Just do your thing.
Jesus Christ.
This life, I've come to understand that people tend to move closer to people who have results. So I'll just tell you that work on yourself. Keep building. keep becoming. The real people that you are not seeing, they will get closer. And let me now bust your brain now. Those real people that I'm saying are people that they have badmouthed you for.
That's the funny thing. No.
So they will not be like, something happened to me on Sunday. I attended an event on Sunday. So one of my guy now told me, so since when we have been friends online, we don't meet physically to even discuss like that. So that day we had time to stand. It was not like, Coyote, tí follow ara wa ní Instagram, wọ́n ti download ẹ fún mi, like wọ́n ti cook ẹ fún mi pé this guy is say, you just dey look say, how person wey I never meet. Later we now connected online. We saw for the first time at an event. He said he did not even know I was the one. It was when those event the conveners of the event rather, they said they tagged me. It was not like so it's this guy. He does not even look what they said. So he now said he began to study me by himself, of which I don't know. You know, when people will just study you and be saying things to you and they want to see your reaction, be like, but this is West and opposite. That's why just be you, be real, live your life, keep growing, keep becoming. The real people around you will come close to you and you work together. Don't have unnecessary enemies because of what somebody is saying or because of what somebody said to you. Just read and move on.
Make a shock you. This last sit out, I met this particular lady in this sit out. So you know that I've known this lady for a long time, but I did not, because I've never seen her physically. I know the name.
Okay.
We've been in different groups together. I've seen different things. I've heard different things about this lady. But whenever we come for it out, me and this lady we are always vibing. It was last it out. I just connected the name and the face. I was like, so you are this person? Omo.
And you don't hear
you don't
hear jack. You don't hear everything. Just imagine. And see, recently someone said he hates me.
It is a strong word.
No, hates me because of what somebody said to him. About me. He said before he even met me at all that once he heard like this, he already hates me. It was not later. It was not like okay. I was just laughing because at the end of the day, the person that said a lot of things now showed him too the real color. I said, but from my end, nobody will hear Jack, not a pin will not hear. I'll just keep doing my own thing because
that's the way.
But I don't have strength.
Àwọn Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan wá ní nǹkan tá a wá lọ sọ́jà la máa ṣe kí ni la máa ṣẹ́jú mọ́
let's end this thing. Yes, I'm not saying I'm a good person.
Nobody is a good person actually.
Even me.
Nobody's a good person. You're just being a human being.
Yes, we are all humans. We offend ourselves. Look at me and this guy. We offend ourselves.
We dey para, we go shout. At the end of the day, ask the cameraman and the audio guy.
So
to bá ti ṣe mi gba mani carry to ṣe come my dey para my change it.
So
and I go para, I go change am, we go end.
And at the end of the day, whatever we want to achieve will still be achieved. So the issue is, if your friend is telling you that this thing I don't like it, this is what I heard, it's not for you to be fighting or doing your own.
Who has the energy to fight?
Yes, it's just for you to like resolve it and move on. You know that stuff like that, you know, makes a relationship stronger because you tend to understand yourself better. But if you feel, it is when you feel like this person, I'm just managing this person, I'm not supposed to deal with them before, say, that is when any little issue like this, you will spark.
There's something I read on someone's Twitter this morning. Like Holy Spirit, we're going to talk about it today. That person said, just like romantic relationships, when you have a friend, you call yourself friends or someone that you know, whatever it is, whatever issue that you have, trash it out. Don't keep quiet and start internalizing. Speak out. So and let it go. You said it, trash it out and move on. See, even if you say it and the person you are telling is not matured enough to accept it, you've said it, move on. If that person realizes it or not after you've said it, none of your business. You want to sort to move on there. Only problem, because the truth is forgiveness is not for the person that offended you. Forgiveness is for you, the person that they offended.
And now,
because you will not have peace of mind. In your share, you are giving yourself a headache. And to share go share. The person is having peace of mind. You want to share alone, peace of mind. So when you forgive people, well, some people will say forgiving is easy, forgetting is not easy. Me, once I forgive you, I forget.
So one thing I want to say again, I noticed that this happens a lot. If you work to creatives now, I'm talking about let me put it like this: influencers, content creators, cinematographer, mobile videographer, photographers,
designers,
yes, models, designers. Like in the creative world though, if you walk up to any creative for collaboration and the person says no, you don't have to fight the person. You don't have to badmouth the person. You don't have to begin to say things around about the person, that this person is proud, this person is this. As at that time, the person is not ready. At a time, the person will actually work with you. Are you getting it? Just be you. Work with whoever or whoever wants to work with you. Make sure you do it well. Make sure the collaboration is well defined. You know, when people see what you do, they will reach out to you. And when you reach out to people for partnership, for collaboration, it will be easy for them to say, oh yes, I would love to do this with you. Please, let's stop the habit of badmouthing people because they refuse to work with you on a project. Yes, it is that project that person is not working with you with. There are other projects you will do. You still work together. So don't limit yourself because of one. You have bigger things to do. Just keep being you. Let's stop it. It is not good. Go da. You continue about it da.
Let me add to it. Okay, so there are two ways you can get rejected. Which one would you prefer? You walk up to a creative and they say, okay, no, I will collaborate with you. And after the whole work, you are the only one spearheading everything. You are the only one doing it, and the other person is not doing anything. It becomes more frustrating for you. You would have preferred that Kenny content is of me. You would prefer it. Okay, the person behind this camera, this man behind this camera, there was a time he reached out to a model for a collaborative shoot. And you know the response the model gave him? He said, I'm open to collaborations, but you need to up your game and become better before we can collaborate. That's our way of saying no.
Yeah.
But did you know that if it was someone else, that person will pick offense and say, so you are saying I'm not good enough. The ego will set in and you'll be like, you know what this guy did? He said, no, wala. He went ahead and met other people for collaborations. He worked and worked and worked. And then that person now saw the output he was giving and now came back to him and said, okay, let us collaborate. If he took it the wrong way and said, so you think I'm not good enough, he will not see the fact that he has to go.
You see what happened there? I love the person for being blunt. And I love him too for seeing it that way. So because of that, that statement pushed him to do better. So the person was also monitoring. That makes that person a better person. So when the person now saw that, okay, this person listens, the person now reached out and said, let's work together. That is how to grow as creative. So if a creative is saying, I'm not posting your stuff, or you are telling someone to post your stuff and the person is not posting, the person does not see reason why the person will post.
That's the point.
After that time.
That's the point.
Focus on those who are ready. If the person says, I'm not working with you, someone says, I'm not giving you a job, don't kill yourself. There are other things for you to do. Just keep being you. Keep becoming, keep growing.
As long as you are a creative and you are creating, these things you will experience it.
Yes.
You cannot escape it. You will experience it, because the truth is, as you are getting to one level, you find out that there are still people that are still above you.
Yes.
You get to that level, you find out there are still people above you. You can never reach the peak of it. So there will always be people above you.
Yes.
And you know the funny thing is, most of us want to collaborate with the people above us so we can get to that level. But the truth is, the faster way to get to that level is not through the people above you. It is through the people on the same level with you.
Yes, sir.
Push around the level here. But when you are saying you want to go to the people above you, you will get a lot of rejections. A lot.
Yes,
a
now.
lot
Because
of
you cannot move.
lot.
You cannot move at the pace of that person. You need to work with people you're on the same pace. Grow
Yes.
together. Drop that ego. Drop that pride that I passed. You have not passed any level. Grow with
ego and pride
people.
kills a lot.
Grow with people. So if, like, and I'll keep saying it. If someone says I'm not working with you, that person does not hate you. And stop. Don't badmouth that person. And if you are doing it, stop it. It is not good. Stop it. It's not good. It's not good. It's very, very bad. So let's move away from that.
Because we've spent a lot of time on this thing, because we will still have other gospel editions to do where we talk about different things.
The last thing I would like us to talk about today.
You know the problem with this edition. Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ lẹ́bi òjò, ó pọ̀ lẹ́bi omi òkun. If I don't caution this man, yóò mọ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Oh yeah, I'll give you the chance to speak. To say the last one.
No, this is the last one because I have somewhere to be so now. Okay. Now, it's all about events. You walk up to someone for partnership collaboration. Oh, ni owó lọ́wọ́. There are ways to go about it.
Yeah, it's not all about money. Actually.
Yes, it's not all about money. Yes. You say, ẹ̀gbọ́n, òṣòwò lẹ́ o, ẹjọ́, ẹ pọ̀. Yes. And I can tell you that I've benefited from that because I tell them, I go straight to the point that, ẹjọ́, bye. And they say, oh, no problem. Not you now cutting corners. You are acting as if you have the money and you don't have the money. You are trying to make that someone do something for you and you are still trying to be proud about it. It is not good. And learn to give people their credit when they support you.
As at when due.
Yes, at when due. Learn to give people their credit, please. It is very, very painful when someone, is time and resources without collecting anything from you to support you in whatever you are doing. And at the end of the day, what you are supposed to do in return, you still fail to do it. And what you will still do again is to go and badmouth the person. Kódà.
Mo tún tún mẹ́dọ̀ sọ.
Kódà.
Mo tún tún mẹ́dọ̀ sọ.
Whatever you reap,
why you know too much.
Whatever you reap, you will sow. You too, you will get there. And when it happens, don't fret, don't cry. But I'm saying this general, please make everybody go work on themselves. Even me, I know where I should work on myself.
In progress.
And I make sure that I improve daily, weekly, monthly, in whatever I'm doing, because I also want to get better. So you too, don't be a bad person, be a better person. God will help all of us.
Amen. So let me add to what he said here. You see, the truth is when you walk out to people to support you and to help you, like he said, it's not all about money. There are a lot of people that you look up to that are, you say, okay, they are in this level. And when you reach out to them, they will help you for free.
Life.
Like, they will even carry your market pass you, we get them.
And they enjoy them.
But when you shoot yourself in the leg is when you walk up to people and say, like, I don't mind paying. Actually, tell me about lower.
It's not even that I don't mind. Even the one that will say they don't have money. But when you not tell them, do this, they'll be like,
Stop shooting yourselves in the leg. Get better at what you are doing, and you will attract the right set of people. When you walk up to people for collaborations and they say no, it is not the end of the world. It doesn't mean they hate you and they don't want to work with you.
Yeah, no.
They are just not ready to work with you at that moment. It does not mean you're not going to get or benefit
growing,
from them later. It's just an indicator for you to improve yourself, grow, and get better at what you do. And that will be helping us.
It's a free word.
We all this edition of the gossip edition of Casual Convo with Tomiwa Akande and the only Prof. Kayode. And that will be all for this episode. Don't forget, this episode is sponsored by Dumola's Kitchen. You need the catering services, you need food, you need to get it delivered, you need to get a buffet style, you need to get people to organize picnics for you and stuff like that. Dumola's Kitchen is always available for you. They are at Bodija, Danes Hotel Bodija.
They're also at Akpete.
And they're also at Akpete. Sure you get it. They're mad dollar. Don't soon, Lori. Sure you understand. And until we see you in the next edition. To this.
Good travel.